Hello, everybody, and welcome to our open mic night for Theater Threshold on this 31st September. No, 1st of October. Woo! Hello, everybody. So we're going to get started in a little bit. And thank you guys for everybody that's able to show up in person today. As far as attendance is going, if you guys are joining us on Zoom today, first off, hello, everybody on Zoom. We'll go ahead and take attendance as normal for that. For you guys in person, I'm going to come around with a little sign-in sheet and we'll get you guys signed in. In the meantime, just a couple of small announcements. For Threshold, we do have 2 auditions going live today. The first audition starts at 2 o'clock. That is for the show Gone Away. And the second one is going live at 3:30. That is for Protest Parade. So if you guys are looking for information on that, if you guys are here, talk to us or message us if you're on Zoom. As well, look up CSULB Theater Hub on Instagram. That'll have all the information you guys need for either shows you want to audition for. And also just another small, quick little announcement. We have some updating schedule changes for what we're doing in the theater here. Regarding Threshold. So some of our shows are subject to change. That's kind of evolving around as the situation continues to evolve here on campus. As such, this is our first ever in-person performance. So that was not something that we knew we were going to do several weeks ago. So cool. So we're gonna set up just another thing or two real quick, and we will get started in just a few minutes. Thank you, everybody.
Test. Okay. All right, what's up, everyone? I'm Jackie. I'm managing director for Theater Threshold. Thank you for coming. So we have some amazing performances today. Students tuning in, thank you for tuning in virtually. Got to be safe. I understand not everyone's comfortable. People who are here today, thank you for coming. Just really quick, I want to give a shout out to our tech team running everything for us today and our faculty helping us out. They are amazing, so we could be able to do this. And let's kick off this show. So our first act is going to be Louisa, and she will be performing a song cover for us today. So Louisa, are you ready? All right, let's give her, Louisa, a round of applause. People in Zoom, give us a thumbs up and a claps.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. My name is Louisa, and I'm going to be performing a song by Marion Hill. The name of the song is I Want You. And just a heads up, in the middle of the performance, my mask might fall a bit, but we're not here for my face. We're here for the song. So, okay. Oh, babe, look up the string. Turns out I got some space. I love to drink alone. I hate this empty place. I like to spend some time. You look like Friday night. I like to dress you up and take you on a carpet ride. I've seen a couple things. I know the way it goes. Like everybody says, 'cause everybody knows maybe you're the one for me. We could be so cliche. I hate to see you leave, but love to watch you walk away. I've been so tired on the weekend. I've been holding on too tight. I never thought I'd be thinking I won. I spent the whole summer sleeping. You've been staying up all night. I never thought I'd be thinking I want you. Don't make me play this game. Don't have the time to waste. Don't need to read my mind, 'cause I'll just tell you straight. Why don't you show me around and I can show you right? And if we're not too careful, baby, we can both get lost. I've been so tired on the weekend. I've been holding on too tight. I never thought I'd be thinking I won. I spent the whole summer sleeping. You've been staying up all night. I never thought I'd be thinking I want you. 'Cause I want you. And I want you. So let me take you for a while. 'Cause I so tired on the weekend. I've been holding on too tight. I never thought I'd be thinking, yeah, I spent the whole summer sleeping. You've been staying up all night. I never thought I'd be thinking, yeah, I've been so tired on the weekend. I've been holding on too tight. I never thought I'd be thinking, yeah, I spent the whole summer sleeping. You've been staying up all night. I never thought I'd be thinking, yeah, I want you. 'Cause I want you. And I want you. So let me take you for a while. 'Cause I want you. Thank you.
Let's hear it one more time for Louisa. Thank you, Louisa. You're amazing. All right, our next act is actually your artistic director from Theater Threshold, Ryan, and he will be reading some poetry he has written himself. He's amazing. He does everything. So Ryan, come on up.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming out today, especially on some short notice. I'm really excited to be here to be live in the Courtyard. And yeah, these are some poetries that I've written dating back all the way to early college days to now. The first one is Letter to the NRA. Dear NRA and corrupt Congress, a teacher packs their bags for school, setting up their classrooms with dated posters to look cool. They don't pack heat, only inspiration. That is how you raise the nation. Not in arms and violence, with equality, not bullies in silence. I have a voice and my colleagues do too, and we will keep talking to get through to you. The generation that grew up with computers knows more than you, so the generation with more school shootings knows what's true. The fact of the matter is profits for guns, pride and greed are what's hung instead of these halos of innocence we grasp. We fail to take the evil or attempt to cut it in half. I am no longer asking for you to just listen. Well, I see that smug gleam in your eye glisten. You think you know behind that desk what it means to have bullets fly at you while your teacher is in a staff meeting. You have no say in the pain and terror these kids feel. You bully and pester and deny what is real. Sooner or later, our voices will burst. Hopefully before these guns prepare more hearses. I'm running out of verses, but I want to say you're a pathetic piece of trash watching kids die every day. Sincerely, the youth you wish to silence with silencers. Thank you. This next one was written around the time of the massage parlor shootings. You had a bad day. Temptation to what does violence resolve? Lack of capacity, no integrity involved. Is this what it means to gleam this patriot down on luck? Was it people of my origin, the box that I checked, that he decided in news he struck? Strength in sorrow, yet beaten, relentlessly bashed. Group after group, box by box, the supremacy latched. What fragility the white box holds for only an anger, claw, and gash, when it's their acts of hate that bring us together as bodies build time to pass. No longer feared, simply disgusted, to tear down the system they colonized, their pedestal self-constructed. Who am I of this white past and Asian blood? Where am I defined, detached, lost in this American hive mind? I am me, you are you, yet in understanding communication, stories come through that we blend, diffuse. You are I am you, the future now held, united and true. Thank you. These next couple poems, couldn't really be a poet without writing love poetry. And these are kind of just going through different times in life. The first one is Communicate at 11:11 p.m. This one structured, and I'll probably post it soon. It can be read either way. There's two columns. It can be read back and forth. It can be top, bottom, and I'll read it a couple different times. But this is Communicate 11:11 p.m. My lips fail, body stagnates, petrified by, heart accelerates, shorter breaths, mind scatters, afraid to say what I feel you are. If I could just confess this, heart on sleeve, shy sweaters, broken phrases, overthinking those eyes lost again, searching for, is this time to say you are lovely? This next one is Love Without a You. Heart swelled with eyes to match, ignited and latched, yet with no hand in present can grasp. Serendipity of inner occurrence with external worlds to reassure what to make of this poetic blur. This next one's titled Ink Blots, Translated Thoughts. Ink blots, thoughts made concrete, incomplete sentences, fences built to fall, white walls to deface, frowns to smiles, miles traveled under stars, wondering who, true to believe amongst the billions, one person may say, today I love you, and tomorrow too, simply in awe, it's you. 4:57 a.m. An impulsive rise with crusted eyes curled like a queue, half covered, exposed, no disguise. Melancholy manifested without any protest from chest centered, too strong to be deflected. Alone, ellipses lost in unknowns, intense longing for arms to call home. Communicate, 11:11 p.m. Lovely, you are. Time to say, is this searching for, lost again? Those eyes, overthinking, broken phrases, shy sweaters, heart on sleeve, confess this. If I could just, you are what I feel, afraid to say, mind scattered, shorter breaths, heart accelerates, petrified by, body stagnates, my lips fail. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. That was amazing. Just a heads up to everyone on Zoom, you need to have your name on your Zoom screen, your first and last name, because we need to make sure we get attendance. And if it's just one name on the screen, we can't really count you for your attendance. So be sure to have your first and last name on your screen for our house manager to make sure we get you marked that you attended class. So our next well, it's not so much a performance, but a film. We have Maddie Limas. They did a short film. So Maddie's actually going to come on the screen. Let's see. There they are. What's up, Maddie? How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, good. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Maddie. Maddie, the screen and floor is yours.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Maddie Limas. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. I am a fourth year here at CSULB in the theater department in the BFA cohort for performance for theater. This past summer, I got to work with Palabolis and Jacob Jonas, the dance company, during summer arts. If a lot of you don't know what summer arts is, it's a place where art students all over the CSUs can come and like work on acting, screenwriting, dance, pottery. It's a place cultivated for the arts. It's an intensive during the summer. This past summer, I took an intensive for dance with Palabolis and Jacob Jonas, the company, and I got to make this short film. It was really awesome. I mean, they're professionals, some of the best in their field. So I encourage all of you there today, all of you at home, to please apply for summer arts. Don't be afraid of the tuition. I got 90% of my tuition paid through scholarships. There's so many scholarships provided by CSULB. So I urge all of you to apply for summer arts and for scholarships. So without further ado, here is my short film called Living Underwater.
I think especially like wearing bathing suits and stuff. It feels really uncomfortable and like exposing. If I can think of like a particular instance. I remember like in high school in PE and we had to swim and I was like mortified because like the only bathing suits I had were bikinis and I was like, no, please don't look at me. And like looking at everybody else and they seemed like perfectly fine with their bodies and just feeling like I was the only one who felt that way, even though obviously I was not.
How when I'm in the water and the clothes are floating off of me and no one can see my body, how I feel free. And I guess I feel how most people feel most of the time. But then emerging from the water, you're like hyper conscious of everything, of everywhere where the clothes are hugging you, highlighting your chest, your thighs, your stomach. And so it's kind of like my own personal hell outside of water after just being in water. So it was a question of asking, what would life be like if we could just live underwater forever? And what is it like when you're yanked out of it?
Thank you for watching. If you want to watch more or get to know me, my Instagram is Matty_Limas. That's MATTY_LIMAS. Thank you for watching.
Awesome. Thank you, Maddie. That was amazing. Everyone give a round of applause for Maddie. So it is time for our last act of the Threshold, more of a podcast like talk show. We have Abby and Natalie. They will be doing a little talk show podcast titled I Hate Theater Kids. So yeah, it's pretty funny. I will let them explain more. So we're gonna just give us a couple seconds and we're gonna get them set up really quick. Oh my gosh. Right here.
Hello and welcome to I Hate Theater Kids with Abby and Natalie. This is a podcast for theater kids by theater kids because no one hates us more than ourselves.
So true. Today's topic is the James Corden movie musical phenomenon and our problem with cats.
This is interactive, so at any time, feel free on Zoom. You can type questions and talk in the chat. And if anyone in our audience has any questions, you can shout them out.
Yeah, or just reactions.
And we will be having questions at the end.
Yes. So to start us all off, when we say the name James Corden, what pops into your mind? Carpool karaoke, okay.
Which is good without him.
Yes. Cats, unfortunately, yes. Yes. All right, we've got some people in the chat.
Fear.
Fear. Fear. Okay, yeah. Ellen.
I don't know why. Was he on the Ellen show?
Late night.
Late
Okay, yeah.
show.
Yeah. Oh, no. Just straight up no. Okay.
I think the same thing every time he pops up on my screen.
Just why?
Ellen as a man, yes. The male version of Ellen.
Is he?
Mm,
Is he nicer? Oh, okay. Yeah. So the question on everyone's mind, why is he in so many movie musicals?
do you know why? We don't know why, and we don't understand who casts him.
We'd like to read some tweets that talk about this very problem.
To start off, let's list off some of the musicals, though, that he's been in, movie musicals. We have The Prom,
The Prom, he was Barry.
Cats.
I don't know the name of his cat, but it was pretty terrifying.
He was in the Trolls movie franchise as Biggie,
Into the Woods, right?
and
The-
the new Cinderella remake. Oh, he was the baker in Into the Woods. That's right.
And I don't know who he was in Cinderella, but he was in there. A
He
mouse?
was a mouse.
Ugh.
Wow.
Was he in the Emoji Movie?
Probably.
No way. Oh,
That wasn't a musical, though. Was it?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I don't think I watched it. Exactly.
So first off, somebody has to make a study about how James Corden finds his way into every musical movie.
Movie musical.
Movie musical?
Yeah. I think he's a producer in some of them.
Is he?
Yeah. Where does
Damn.
he get the money for it?
Late night.
Late night
Car-
show? Who employs him? Himself? God.
Only he knows.
Only he knows.
Wow. What are the things that make up a James Corden movie?
Music, because they're musicals.
Okay, but what else?
James Corden.
And James Corden in musicals?
Yeah. Really bad writers.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrity casting.
So, ooh, stunt
Right.
casting. Yeah.
Mhm.
Didn't someone tweet that? What Hollywood exec did James Corden witness hitting a kid with his car?
Is that real? Thank you. This is the Cal State Long Beach version of the Trixie and Katya show.
Oh, yeah, we were going to rank his characters.
Oh yeah, moving on. So we listed 5 things that he was in. Let's not include the Emoji Movie because that wasn't a movie musical.
But does Trolls count? Was that a movie musical?
Yes, they're both movie musicals.
Okay, you're the Trolls expert. so
I
I'll-
love Trolls 2 with a passion, way better than Trolls 1. And Trolls 2 has a variety of music, including, yes, good musical singers. Red Velvet is in it. Anthony Ramos is in it. Anderson .Paak is in it. Just cross out Cats, put in Trolls.
Was Trolls 1 better?
Honestly, I like Trolls 2 better for the music and all of the other celebrity casting, but it was like accurately casted.
I have no comments. I've never seen any of the Trolls movies.
We'll
so
just have to watch.
I'll let you
Trolls.
have this one.
Trolls 2. Trolls 1 is irrelevant. You can watch Trolls 2 without having watched Trolls 1 too, which is why it's important.
Okay, so honestly, Into the Woods was one of the first movie musicals that I had ever seen. And I didn't think James Corden was that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but it
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
that good. They could have casted someone a lot better who was more fit for the role, but it was not one of his worst roles.
For that, I feel like, well, if we're doing 1 is the worst role and 5 is like the least worst role, I
Mhm.
feel like that can sit at
Mm.
5.
Yeah, I haven't seen Cinderella yet.
Me neither.
So-
I've seen enough with like all the promos.
Okay.
So I don't.
So where would we rank Cinderella then? 1?
One?
Was
No,
that
no.
really the worst compared to Cats?
No. I would like to put in The Prom as number 1.
Oh yeah.
I have a bone to pick with that movie.
Abby saw The Prom on Broadway.
On Broadway. It was one of the first shows I had ever seen over there. And I was so excited. I met the cast after. So sweet. And then just seeing James Corden's performance in that, it hurt me.
Would you say that you hold a special place in your heart for The Prom then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah. And James Corden just ripped a hole in your heart.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
I understand. Well, I feel like in Trolls, and I'm just going to count Trolls 2 because that's my favorite one.
Okay.
He doesn't play that big of a part. He's supposed to be like a comedic relief, and it's just dumb. He's like the troll with a pet, and then the pet all of a sudden can talk and it steals the show, and it's not memorable for me that James Corden's even in it. So I think we could rate that higher up on the list.
So 4 for Trolls? Like higher as in like it's bad or like it's not that bad?
Oh, it's not that bad because he's not in it that much. So like a
So
4.
4? Okay, okay. What else do we have? Besides Cats, what else was he in? Or is it time to talk about Cats?
I think it's just time to talk about cats. I keep seeing some people comment here. The CGI cats are exactly what you were there for.
Okay.
Luke, no.
Luke, where are you?
Luke's over there.
Luke,
Oh, okay.
Luke says, is it bad if I low-key really want to see Cats?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
Yes,
problem.
that takes the #1 spot in the worst James Corden movie musical ever.
Of all time. The history of the world. Do you understand how bad that makes it?
No. Let us tell you a story.
Back in the day, when Cats first came out,
This was like December of 2019.
I think maybe. Yeah.
Yes, because we were at like a Christmas party. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. And we were really tired, and we snuck in an entire Costco pumpkin pie to the movie theater
You know,
casually.
anything's possible.
And we also snuck in blankets. I just pretend to be a pregnant lady. It works.
Yeah, I think Natalie wrapped the entire pie in a blanket or something.
Yeah,
it
and
was
put
just
it
kind yeah.
in my shirt. And so we went to the movie theater, and we were there was 2 other people in the theater with us watching Cats.
And honestly, it was the beginning was a fun experience. Just, getting to have basically an entire theater
Theater,
to yourself.
you could yell out whatever you wanted to. The other people were doing the same thing.
It was kind of like Rocky Horror.
except we were bashing it.
I think they should give Cats the Rocky Horror treatment.
I don't think so. I think it should be forgotten.
You don't want people to dress up as cats and go to midnight screenings of it?
No,
Okay.
that's what my nightmares are made of. Well, okay, so we snuck in this the pie,
Yeah,
pizza
the
pie, the pumpkin pie, and we ate from the middle of the pumpkin pie,
Yes.
which is not a normal way that you eat a pie.
But, when in Cats.
When in Cats, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So we decided we're watching Cats, and I cried because it was so scary. And then because I had a very full stomach, I fell asleep. And then Abby,
Yeah, Natalie fell asleep, leaving me to fend for myself for the rest of the movie. And it was pretty scary.
yeah,
I will say the CGI was
it was so bad.
not
And I
good.
remember they had released the movie without finishing the CGI. And so
that's the version that we saw.
that's
'Cause
the version we
think,
saw.
I think later they
They re-released
yeah,
it. So
changed
we're
something.
watching this version, and the cat's tails are going through their heads. Their shoes are turning into sneakers. Their faces are looking distorted. Like, it was scary. I cried for a reason. Like, it was what my nightmares were made out of.
Judi Dench cat was also pretty terrifying, I will say.
Yeah. And then should we bring it to the Jason Derulo cat?
Oh, Jason Derulo cat. That cat. I don't want to say this.
Say it, Abby.
Why was Jason Derulo's cat so horny?
I don't know. I don't understand. Was it a character choice that he made? Because who told him to do that?
I mean, someone had to.
No, they didn't.
I just want to know what the demographic was.
I want to know what the demographic was for Cats. Like, who did they make it for? When they were pitching the idea for this movie that would take millions of dollars to create for CGI, and they were like, yes, out of all the musicals that we could make a movie for, why would it be Cats? And then who paid for it? Like, how was it funded?
Was it Mark Platt?
I don't know. Maybe James Corden paid for it. He was
Uh,
like, if I'm in it, then I'll pay for it. But back to Jason Derulo. We were saying it should have been named Horny Cats due to Jason Derulo's performance. It checks out though, because that's what they should call theater majors, just horny cats. Thank you.
no. Luke, the whole ass. Okay. No.
Top 2 nightmares from cats. Jason Derulo. Oh my God, I forgot Rebel Wilson. Rebel Wilson was a cat.
Taylor Swift
Taylor
was in
Swift
that.
was in it too. Wow.
See, James Corden's performance was just so
It was
horrible.
so
that
bad.
It overshadowed Taylor Swift
Rebel
and
Wilson.
Rebel Wilson.
Oh, why were they in that?
Wow.
Correct. Quentin, the musical is fantastic. The movie is just garbage.
I've never seen the musical.
I saw it as
I-
a child. And it was also starring men.
Yeah, I've kind of just never liked this musical. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I feel like everyone should be scarred by cats though at some point in their life.
Is that just a rite of passage?
It's a rite of passage as a theater kid.
Okay.
You have to watch Cats. And then I guess you have to watch Cats the movie musical now.
No, you no.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
And then we'll extract it from your memory.
Oh, Sir Ian McKellen. Ooh. I kind of remember his cat.
I don't remember at
but
all.
not a whole
I
lot.
fell asleep in the middle of the movie, guys.
Ian
McKellen
McKellen
was
cat.
the best part.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just like find a clip of him then and watch that?
Not right now.
No,
I don't
no,
want to
no.
watch.
Let's scar everyone watching right now. Here's a
Share
clip.
the screen.
No,
I think it's time to watch Cats. That's
I
a joke.
don't think so. Please no.
Is it time for some questions for the audience?
I think so. Okay, so we have questions for the audience, not from the audience. And so we would like to call some of you up and ask you some questions.
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. Jackie, do you want to come up?
Woo! We have our first. Jackie is here willingly, not against her will. Thank you.
Also in the chat, feel free to answer these questions as well. Jackie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
You're in Theater Threshold. What's your position?
Managing director.
Thank you so much, Jackie from Theater Threshold. So, if you were a cat, what cat would you be and why?
My cat Sage, because he's amazing.
No, from
for
Cats.
I don't know. I don't know the cat.
You can pick them by their name, just not the James Corden cat.
Okay. Jason Derulo's cat, because I think
What?
I could do better. I think I could do better and not make it scary.
Okay,
Exhibit A as to why theater kids should just be called horny cat.
please.
The theater kid picked the horny cat.
No, not in that context. I think I'll be less frightening and not as like that. with the
Okay.
cat.
Okay, so like, if the people that made Cats were to come up to you and be like, "Hey, Jackie, we're gonna reshoot this movie. Can you be Jason Derulo?"
And not in that way, like the way he approached the character. Like I'll make it more kid friendly.
You can't make it more kid friendly.
I've
Well,
never seen
Thank you for being
Thank
here,
you for joining
Jackie.
us.
Do you want to call someone up?
Yes. Next, we would like to invite Ryan. Woo, got Ryan.
Hmm?
How are you doing today, Ryan?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah. What brought you here today?
Yeah, poetry. Just getting to do a live performance.
It was beautiful, by the way. Ryan did an amazing job.
Thank you for sharing your gifts.
We would like to ask you, James Corden, smash or pass?
Quickly,
Pass.
why?
I feel like I don't really need an explanation to pass James Corden.
Okay, everyone on Zoom, James Corden, smash or pass? You too.
Easy smash. I don't know why you said that, Connor.
Do it for the money.
So you can be in the movie musical. Yes.
See, Mika? Smart-
Logic.
Smart answer. Smart answer.
Yeah, if that's what it takes to get into a movie musical, then
you would do it.
yeah.
I need 1 million to smash.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Cats, the movie musical?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay,
I'm not sure the timeline between like it being like
when them finishing it, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wasn't finished, but it might have been a little better than when it first came out. We watched it when it first came out too.
I
Maybe.
was.
The tap dancing roaches, maybe.
No,
Vaguely
that was.
familiar.
Yes.
Yeah. I would like periodically wake up during the movie too and just be like scared. I remember putting the blanket over my head. But if you were, or what is your favorite moment from Cats the musical?
ironically, it's just kind of the end when it's just
When
they're
it's
saying,
over?
yeah,
When it's over. Yeah.
when you have the clarity that a cat is not a dog. Because I felt like I needed that button to end this musical. Because I hadn't seen it live or had done anything about it before. And just that like button ending of like, oh, okay, there really is nothing.
There's
Yeah.
nothing to the
Yeah.
show. Like, what is the purpose
Post-Cats
of the
clarity.
show? They sacrifice a cat.
Yeah.
That's the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't understand it like at all. And maybe you just had that realization now after me
'Cause
saying it.
Isn't the whole musical just like the cats introducing themselves?
Yeah, they're like,
Like-
hi, I'm this cat, I'm this cat. And they're
then
like,
they
who's
sing.
gonna die?
And then at the
And
end,
they pick the old one.
was that Judy Dench cat?
I think so.
I don't remember.
No, Jennifer Hudson.
It was. That's right.
Post Cats clarity.
Yeah. Well, thank you for
Thank
being here,
joining
Ryan.
us.
Is it time for one more?
Yes.
Luke,
Come on
are you
over.
busy?
Jordan wants to answer a question?
Luke, are you busy? Do they need you? Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, if you were trapped in James Corden's body, what musical of his would you choose to be stuck in?
We can tell you the list too if you need to be.
I'd like the list, please. Yes.
Okay, The Prom, Into the Woods, Cinderella, or Cats? People
Cats,
on Zoom,
Yes, cats, obviously.
answer
I
this
hate
as
myself,
well.
so I feel the need to be punished. So cats.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you, Luke. Woo!
Alexa, would you like to answer this question as well?
We should ask the audience, honestly.
Just yell it out. If you were trapped in James Corden's body, what musical of his would you choose to be stuck in?
Probably Trolls.
Yes,
Sounds
that's
like
a good
a-
one.
It sounds like a fun, colorful one to do, right?
And
Okay.
there's actually good singers and actors.
Yeah, I want to meet like Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
Okay.
people on Zoom can't hear you.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Emily Perez said Into the Woods because Emily Blunt would be her wife.
Wow, that is such a valid
And
response.
honestly,
Same.
yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of Meryl Streep is also in Into the Woods. Yeah. Okay, so I think the collective agrees then Into the Woods.
Into the Woods. Well, she's
love
in the
that.
Prom as well. Oh,
Yeah,
Into the Woods.
I like Anna Kendrick a lot too. So
I think she's pretty cool.
I
That is
know.
true. She's also in
which
Trolls.
I like Trolls a lot, you guys. I have a question. I see here in the chat, someone is asking, what is the nut of the day? Nut of the day is a little segment that Abby and I do on Instagram, where we announce a nut of the day. And what should the nut of the day be?
Are we doing this right now?
Right now, right here, right now.
Okay.
Chai
Tea?
tea. Could be breakfast potatoes from breakfast this morning. Yeah, those are pretty good. It could be just the I Hate Theater Kids podcast.
The nut of the day is
This podcast.
James Corden for Dear Evan
Hanson,
Hansen.
no- is he in that?
Nobody should.
No.
Okay. I think
Thank
he
you.
should have been Evan Hansen.
No. Why?
Why not?
Why would you say that? He should be the tree that he falls out of.
Okay. I think we're done here.
Tree number 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
All right. Thanks. That's it.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you enjoyed. And now Luke's gonna pull us off stage with a giant cane. He forgot the cane. I'm not gonna fall.
Good job, Abby and Jackie. Let's oh my- that's Jackie. Good job, Abby and Natalie. Anyways, I'm gonna give the mic to Jackie.
All right, thank you everyone for tuning into our Zoom today. Can you go ahead and take that?
Yeah.
Tuning in over Zoom and everyone who came to this event in person. This is our first, like besides First Friday, but in terms of Threshold, this is Threshold's first in-person event. We hope to do more like this so we could follow COVID protocol and make sure we can stay safe and bring theater back into the space again.
And we fully expect to do more of these as well. We got a couple directors that are very much intending to have shows in the Courtyard, live shows in the Courtyard. So that's something that we are fully intent on seeing come through reality.
And remember, we do have auditions today for 2 Threshold shows. Be sure to visit CSULB Theater Hub on Instagram to get more information. One of the shows, if you're not able to, I believe it's Protest Parade. If you're not able to go to the auditions today, they are taking video submissions as well. So be sure to audition. We have some amazing shows coming up. Follow us on Instagram to stay updated on everything that is Theater Threshold. And yeah, that's it. Do you have anything else, Luke?
Yeah, no, attendance has been taken, and well, my watch is broken. I don't know what time it is, but the yeah, attendance is taken, and we should be good to go for you guys on Zoom. Thank you again for coming by. Like we said, please feel free to audition for those shows that we got going later today. 2:30 and 3:30, right?
3:30, 2 p.m. and then
Yeah.
3:30 p.m.
First one for Protest Parade starts at 2 p.m.
No, that's gone away.
Gone Away starts at 2 p.m. Protest Parade starts at 3:30 p.m.
Yes.
So anyways,
Check the Instagram for more information.
why do you give me a mic?
And then everyone just give a round of applause for all of our performers and acts today. They did an amazing job. A round of applause for all of our tech people. And a round of applause for yourself for getting out here today. So thank you again, and we hope to see you soon.
Bye.
Cue the music.
Music, I'm on it. I unplugged it, so sorry. Why?